Okay, so here's the top 3 reasons a Minecraft movie is gonna totally blow chunks. First, you're not Steve, you're fat, and you're old. What the f*** is up with this casting? Dude, I don't even think they tried. I think he just showed up and they said, here's a blue shirt, you're Steve. I mean, the budget for his costume's like $10 from Walmart. I mean, it's not like a lot of preparation went into that role. I don't even think they tried. I think he just showed up and they said, here's a blue shirt, you're Steve. I mean, the budget for his costume's like $10 from Walmart. I mean, it's not like a lot of preparation went into that role. I mean, Jason Momoa in a cheap wig and pink leather jacket? I thought the trailer was a fake. Did he really need the money? I mean, come on. He's made all kinds of big movies. He's made Aquaman, and so he even had a small part, even though, it was a long time ago, he had it in Game of Thrones. So I don't get what his problem was, why he had to go out and do this horrible movie. I mean, you can just look at it right at face value and be like, this is gonna suck. They gave me a pink leather jacket to wear. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Steve a black guy? Yeah, now that you mention it, he does look black. I think he is black. His skin is dark. Shouldn't they have cast a black actor? Someone like Samuel L. Jackson. I'm Steve, motherfucker. That's what they should have done. But Jack Black is just not. I mean, he is so lazy, he didn't even bother to shave his beard for the role. He looks nothing like Steve. Steve is a blocky kind of guy with dark skin and a little bit of beard going on. Not that wild Jack Black crap. It's not even close. Doesn't even resemble it. Isn't it kind of racist of Hollywood going against that? I mean, shouldn't they put a black guy in a black role if in fact he is a black character? I mean, if you're going to make a movie, especially a video game movie, all right, you should make it with characters or cast it with characters that look like the characters they are portraying. I mean, that's just a no-brainer, man. I mean, everybody gets that. It's not hard to figure that out. But for some reason, the guys that made this movie just don't seem to get it. Most of Hollywood doesn't get it anyway, because if they did, they wouldn't be spooning out the crap that they've been spooning out lately on all of us. But they just don't want to fucking pay attention to what people are saying. It's real easy. All right? You tell me, besides the Mario movie, when has there been a successful video game movie that hasn't totally sucked? You can't say the Resident Evil movies either, because they blow chunks. They all suck. They're not good at all. They just kept making them for some damn reason. I don't know why, but you tell me one that's good. Next, if the studios weren't so preoccupied with idealism, they could actually make a movie. That's why they can't even think of anything original. Because all they're thinking and worrying about is, how can I get this political message across? How can I make this social commentary? Because that's a cool thing to do now, or it's something that I believe in. I mean, nobody is making movies anymore. They just don't seem to care. I mean, I am so sick of the social messaging. Everybody is. What needs to happen is, they need to get rid of the current heads of state in the film industry and put someone in charge that actually wants to make movies, not $300 million social messages. Dude, they haven't come up with an original idea in Hollywood for 30 years probably, like way back in the 90s or something. Problem is that they've got a bunch of kids that inherited these studios and were hired into the studios that have this weird fascination, this weird idealism that they put before making a profit and making a good business. That's just not business. Business 101, the bottom line. Anyone will tell you in any business, the bottom line is the most important thing. Keep your feelings at the door. Keep your emotions at the door. You don't get to do that in a business setting. That's bad business. They'll teach you that at the grade school level about business. But for some reason, Hollywood just can't get the message. People aren't interested in your social messaging. That's the message they need to get. I mean, they're spending like $100 just to see a movie and have a little snack at the theater for two people. You think they want to hear you preach to them and try to program into thinking this way or that way? No, they want to be entertained. They go to the movies to get rid and get away from that kind of bullshit in their lives. They want to forget about it for a little bit. That's why we watch movies. That's why we go out and see movies. That's why we rent movies. That's why we watch YouTube videos. We don't want to think about that crap. We just want to relax and watch something entertaining.